As part of the 15th anniversary commemorations of the Dayton Peace Accords, City Commissioner Matt Joseph held a press conference at City Hall to introduce the mayor and deputy mayor of Sarajevo, one of Dayton's sister cities.
Grad Sarajevo I Bosna I Hercegovina su ušli u historiju Daytona.
The city of Sarajevo and Bosnia went into the history of Dayton.
Isto tako kao što je Dayton ušao u historiju Bosne I Hercegovine I grada Sarajeva.
The same way that the city of Dayton came into the history of Bosnia and Herzegovina and Sarajevo.
Grad Sarajevo ima 25 pobratimskih gradova.
The city of Sarajevo has 25 sister cities.
Jedan od najcijenjenijih, iako su svi cijenjeni, je grad Dayton.
Even though all of them are respected, one of the most respected is the city of Dayton.
Odgovor zašto je to tako znate I sami.
The reason why that is, you know yourself.
Naime, u Daytonu je potpisan mirovni sporazum.
In the city of Dayton, the Dayton Peace Accords were signed,
koji je okončao rat u Bosni I Hercegovini,
which ended the war in Bosnia and Herzegovina,
koji je koštao mnogo ljudskih života,
which cost a lot of lives.
As Mayor Beckman continued, he spoke about the devastation the war caused to the citizens, the city, and the economy of Sarajevo. He talked about how the city is being rebuilt thanks to donations of many nations, and about the prosecution of all war criminals. He also spoke about the challenge of Bosnia-Herzegovina's multi-ethnic society.
Zato kad I ja individualno razmišljam o nekome uzoru,
When I individually think about it,
kako se trebaju prevazići te razlike,
how to overcome those differences,
onda je to razvoj demokracije
that's the development of democracy,
I nešto što postoji u Sjedinjenim Američkim Državama.
and something that is created in the United States.
Vi prevazilazite čak I rasne razlike.
You also overcome racial differences.
A mi svi govorimo približno istim jezikom,
We all speak about the same language.
naši običaji su približno isti,
Our values are about the same.
pa I vjera u jednog Boga je apsolutno ista.
And to believe in one God is absolutely the same.
Sličnost I evanđelja I Biblija I Kurana je apsolutno ista,
The similarity between evangelicals, the Bible, the Quran is the same.
samo postoje loši ljudi koji različito interpretiraju. Ja.
The only thing that there is some bad people that interpret it differently.
I neću više o tome, ja hoću da optimistički govorim,
I'm not going to speak of that anymore. I want to speak optimistically.
Jer vidio sam da su građani Bosne I Hercegovine na zadnjim izborima upravo ukazali na ovo o čem ja govorim.
And I saw that the citizen of Bosnia at the last elections displayed the same thing that I'm speaking of.
Iako sam svjestan da je demokracija proces
I'm aware that democracy is a process
I da treba vremena dok ona saživi.
and there needs to be time until it's fulfilled.
I znam da je to jedno neiscrpno vrelo
And I know that is a hot topic
koje mora graditi odnose među ljudima.
and has to build relations between people.
Drugog metoda nema.
There is no other method.
Zato trebamo biti istrajni u izgradnji demokratskih odnosa.
That's why we have to be there to develop democratic relations.
Hvala lijepa.
Thank you very much.
At the end of prepared remarks, Commissioner Joseph opened the floor to questions of the guests, the first of which was how they felt when they learned the peace accords had been signed.
Thank you very much for posing this question. I believe that at the time when the Dayton Peace Agreement was signed was negotiated in Dayton and then later on signed, the greatest emotion I think that we all felt is great sense of relief, because it was even for a long period of time, we get used to live with the thought that every day, every minute, every second, something terrible could happen to us. And then just in one day, this feeling disappeared. And so this was really a huge relief from my perspective at that point of time, which was followed with a great hope for what we are going to do in the future, in the situation when we can move and work more freely. And I think that the great challenge in front of Bosnia and Sarajevo in our society in general now is to not betray this hope. So yeah, this is just a few thoughts about this.